Alright folks, just want to take a few minutes here to go through the latest version of my EDC. These are the things that I carry on me all day, every day, regardless of what I'm doing. If I'm going to the store, if I'm going to the bathroom, if I'm checking the mail, going over to my buddy's house, whatever, this is my EDC. It's not my EDC bag. That has different contents in it, and I don't always take that with me. And it's also not my work bag or my backpack that I take around with me during the day that has things like a laptop and a notebook and power adapters and all that kind of stuff. This is just the stuff that I keep on my person. That being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. The Maxpedition Wallet that I use is the CMC wallet, and I have a review of this wallet. Did some modifications to it, and I like it a whole lot better now than when I first got it. I am thinking about picking up a different wallet. Mostly because I'm a wallet enthusiast. I like these kind of hard-use tactical wallets, and about time for me to pick up another one. Next on the list is my phone that I hate. It is an Android phone. It's the Samsung Galaxy S5. I went to this phone for a couple of different reasons. One is I could upgrade the memory in it, and the other one was I could switch the battery out. And I'm really unhappy with it. I can't wait till my contract's up and I go back to an iPhone. I'm going to get that big old 6S Plus probably. Magpul protective case on here. It's a little bit beat up. It's doing its job, and that works out well for me. The next thing I have is this titanium paperweight that you can carry around. And I use this from time to time to weigh down papers. But it's kind of like a handy thing to carry around, a pocket charm kind of thing. The next item would be this Yaesu. It's a VX3. It's a really small ham radio that is broadband capable from a receiving standpoint. You can listen to all kinds of things on it. It does TX on 2 meters and 70 meters. It's a really low-powered radio, and I think it's kind of what you need to expect from something this size. And it doesn't have the best pickup. With this small antenna, obviously my capabilities are limited, but I have other antennas that I can connect this to, like when I'm driving or something like that. I can go ahead and connect it to the roof antenna of my car and go ahead and use it. But anyhow, I just like to keep this around for communications stuff, and mostly because I'm a little nerdy and it's a gadget and a gizmo, and I get to play around with it while I'm sitting at my desk at work. The next thing, this is a Burley Bomb, and I usually keep a little tin of something in my pocket, just in case my hands are dry or chapped or something like that, or my lips or something. And this is one that I picked up a little ways back, and I use it from time to time. It's not my favorite, but it's small, it's lightweight, and it fits in my pocket. The next item, this is my Strider PT, and I've had this for a while, and it's probably been in a couple of these videos. Love this knife. It's one of my most carried knives. It is a beaut to look at. It feels great in the hand. It feels and works like a much larger knife than it really is. It has great construction. One thing I would say to folks is that if you get the opportunity to pick one of these up, I know they're a little pricey, I would definitely do it. I love this knife. I have bought less knives lately and have been taking some of that funding that I typically would spend on knives and spend it on things like radios and communications and just other preparedness type items. I said I wasn't going to buy any more flashlights, and I couldn't stop myself from buying this Olight. And I was really lucky because I had gotten a coupon for $30 off a single product, and kind of like a gift card thing. And I was able to use that on this flashlight, so I got this for a great price. Love this flashlight. It's the S1 Baton. It runs on a single CR123 or RCR123. And if you watch my channel at all, you know I'm really big into batteries and that kind of thing. This puts out 500 lumens on its high setting. It's very small, very capable, and it fits in the pocket, no problem. It does have a magnet in the tail cap, so when you carry this around in your pocket like I do, I took off the pocket clip because I wasn't carrying this on the pocket. I like to keep it in my pocket. But this is a little bit of a pain in the ass, and so I will probably do a modification where I take this flashlight apart and take that battery out. I will be doing a review on this soon. I am way, way behind on reviews. I got like 4 flashlights, a couple of knives that I want to do show and tells or reviews on. And I've just been really busy, and so I haven't been making as many videos as I like to. Skull Candy earbuds. I can use these to listen to music, watch videos, or talk on conference calls, is what I do mostly for my job these days. Pretty handy. I prefer to have a wired headset than a Bluetooth. This is a Leatherman Micra that I've had for probably 20 years. A long time. I don't know exactly how long, but I've had it for a very long time. And I was carrying this in place of a multi-tool. It doesn't have pliers, but it has very capable scissors. And a couple other things on here like a file, tweezers, miniature screwdrivers. It works pretty well. I prefer a multi-tool to have pliers though. Most of the time when I use a multi-tool it's because I need to get a better grip on something, and so I use those pliers. I did not show this originally. This is just a notebook that I carry around. I switch these out all the time. That's just a field notes. But I carry these around in case I need to write down notes, and I have other things written in there that I need to use from time to time. And I find it very handy. I don't have to worry about looking things up on my phone. One last piece of gear is this Maxpedition. I think it's called a coin purse, and I did a show and tell or review on this. Really handy. I keep my cigar stuff in here, like a lighter and cigar cutter, because I smoke cigars a lot, and I've been smoking a lot of them lately. So this is just a handy thing to keep in my pocket so I don't lose this stuff. Otherwise I'm constantly misplacing it and having a problem with it. This kit helps keep me organized. Anyhow, that's it. Hope you liked it. Thanks everybody.